The Scholastic Clay Target Program, or SCTP, is the largest, fastest growing, and most exciting youth clay target program in the United States. We provide students from elementary through high school the chance to compete in sports such as trap, skeet, and sporting clays, as well as Olympic disciplines like bunker trap and international skeet. The SCTP's mission is to help kids reach their highest potential in becoming the best athletes and young adults they can be. The SCTP is a youth development program first and foremost, and we do this through the shooting sports and competitive shooting. The program builds and fosters youth teams to compete against each other in clay target competitions.
All of our teams revolve or start around a head coach. So once we have determined who that head coach is, it's very easy for that team to get going.
Once a coach is established, the SCTP website makes building and registering the team simple.
There's a big yellow button on the right-hand side that says Start Here. Very simple. It walks you right through it. They'll go ahead in there and get their head coach information, a team name.
The SCTP has created teams in schools and clubs across 45 states with over 22,000 participating athletes and coaches, and many of its members have seen great success.
We've seen magnificent things happen with some of our athletes. We have athletes that have made the national junior team, have made the national team. We're the official feeder program for USA Shooting and Team USA. We have athletes that are on the verge of making Olympic teams.
Not every child with an interest in clay target shooting has the means or ability to learn the sport. That's where the SCTP comes in, granting access anywhere in the country. The program is open to any youth, male or female, from any background. No other sport offers such a level playing field. The SCTP has also developed its very own coach training program for all interested coaches with passion for the game. Background checks and vetting of coaches ensures a reputable and safe environment.
Our number one thing above all is safety.
The SCTP teaches children how to safely and responsibly handle firearms, from eye protection to protocol to general etiquette on the range.
We run a national championship. 2 million targets will be thrown and shot at this tournament, and no accidents. Not one problem, not one gun malfunction. The millions of targets we throw across the country when team practices and other tournaments, and again, no safety problems. And it's a true testament to our program, and we're very proud of that.
Safety is just one of the core values the SCTP instills in its athletes, the others being responsibility, discipline, commitment, and sportsmanship.
We're working harder to make sure the athletes have all things that make them better citizens of society as they grow older. These are training tools. We're training these youth to become good people going forward.
Winning at all costs has no place in the SCTP. Rather, honoring the game, exhibiting good sportsmanship, and being a responsible team member is celebrated.
I think the parents appreciate that there's still good values in a youth program.
These values are espoused not only by the coaches, but also by local, state, and national staff who make up the heart and soul of the SCTP.
Most of the staff that we have come up inside of our program. Started out on a team as an assistant coach or as a coach or as a parent of an athlete in the program and wanted to keep on being involved and dedicating their time and energy to keeping our sport growing.
The staff always keeps their focus on the kids, first and foremost.
This certainly is not about us, it's about our kids and teams. Everything we do is for them.
The fun and excitement of the SCTP culminates yearly at the SCTP National Championship, held in Marengo, Ohio at the Cardinal Shooting Center. The Cardinal Center is a first-class shooting facility within a family-friendly, peaceful, and serene campground. Here, athletes from all over the country face off in a variety of games to determine who is the best shot. Also in attendance at the National Championship are sponsors, consisting of dozens of companies and some of the biggest names in the shooting industry.
Getting kids involved in the shooting sports is critical to the future of the shooting sports. So their participation in our program is probably by far the largest participation by sponsors in any shooting industry. The industry knows that the more they're involved, the better for everybody.
The SCTP rewards its athletes in a variety of ways, including giving away hundreds of thousands of dollars in scholarships. These generous contributions help shape the stars of tomorrow. In this way and many others, the SCTP is changing the lives of youth. It is where coaches and volunteers use shooting sports to teach positive life skills in a fun and safe way. It spreads love for the sport, while at the same time provides kids with major opportunities.
Our job is to open a door. And whether the athletes go through it or not is up to them, but we're going to open a door.
If you are a coach interested in starting a team, a child curious about the sport, or a parent who thinks our program could benefit your child, go to mysctp.com for more information.